LLC versus S Corp versus C Corp. Which one should you choose? If you're starting a business in the US, you've probably heard these different names, or maybe you've only even ever heard LLC. And most people have no idea what the actual difference is between them, and choosing the wrong one can actually cost you a lot of money. Don't think, oh, well, my buddy has a C Corp, let me do that. Or my buddy has an S Corp, can I set one up? Let's break down simply what the difference is between all of them, and I'm gonna start off by explaining to you what they are individually. So an LLC is the most common setup in the United States for residents and non-residents. This is the go-to structure for most founders. Why? Because this is a simple, flexible, and cheap solution that is also easy to manage. LLC stands for Limited Liability Company, and an LLC is a pass-through entity, meaning the company doesn't pay tax. Well, who pays the tax then? Well, like you've probably seen in some of our other videos on this channel, the owner pays tax personally. So for non-residents, this is very powerful because even if you have some clients in the US, as long as you don't live in the US, don't operate in the US, in many cases, you don't pay any US tax at all. Now let's talk about the next type of company, an S Corp. Now, this is where a lot of confusions happen. An S Corp is not a type of company, it's actually a tax election. So for example, let's say you choose an LLC in Wyoming and then you say, hey, I wanna be taxed as an S Corp. That's exactly what this is. Now, why would someone do this? Well, in some cases, it can help you reduce your taxes, but for most people, this is not the right setup. And just to be very clear, an S Corp is only for US residents or citizens. If you're not one of these, you cannot set up an S Corp. The main use case for this is it helps you reduce self-employment tax, split income into salary plus distributions. It also allows you to issue shares and raise capital into your company. Now let's talk about a C Corp. So a C Corp is a completely separate entity. Unlike an LLC, the company pays its own tax first, and owners are taxed separately after. So this is why people say there's double taxation. First, you pay the corporate tax, 21%. Then you pay tax again on the dividends that you pay out. So for example, you receive dividends, you can pay up to 35% in taxes, right? So C Corps are great for people who are specifically non-residents and they're looking to raise investments, scaling big companies, and retaining the profits inside the business. If you're not looking to take it out, it's a great setup. Now, which one should you choose though? If you're a non-resident, 99% of the time, a US LLC alone, without electing for any specific tax type, is the best setup for you. And a big mistake that I noticed is a lot of people copying advice that just doesn't apply to them, especially online advice that you'll see from maybe an American company explaining this for American citizens that don't specifically work for non-residents. So if you want help choosing the right structure and setting up your US LLC completely properly, that's exactly what we do here at GenZone. We help people do exactly that. What I've seen, most people will go for an LLC. You typically don't need a C Corp or an S Corp. If you do need one, you would probably actually know this before you start. So let's get started. Let's set up your LLC today. Book a call using the link down below or go right to our checkout page and pick the best package suited for you. And if you want to get in contact with us, you can scan the QR code found on this video, and you can even watch any video on this channel, and we would be more than happy to help you get started.